We think creativity means freedom, unlimited time, unlimited ideas, and unlimited resources. But the truth is, creativity thrives on limits. Constraints usually force clarity and focus. When you have clarity and focus on what you're creating, whether it's a solution to a certain problem, that's why in sales, they have things such as target audiences. What audience are you targeting? What channel are you targeting? And what are you going to use to reach the audience that you want to reach? And you can only solve those problems when you've cut out other parts, other audience members, other things. You can find more creative solutions for the things that you're going after once you force clarity and focus. And when you have boundaries, you create direction. Too much freedom creates paralysis. When you have too many options, they say this about option paralysis. When you have too many options, you're likely to pick nothing and not move forward on anything. When you have boundaries and you have, okay, I can find a creative solution in 3 to 5 different ways, 3 to 10 different ways. That gives you a lot of freedom to find a solution that's unique to you and solves a specific problem that can have impact in the real world. If you have more than 10 roads you can take, or you're trying to solve a series of problems, and you've got hundreds, if not thousands, of ideas or solutions that you're solving, or ideas to solve those, it creates this paralysis where you never really know what you never really make a decision on anything, and it doesn't create creativity in the real world. A really important aspect of creativity is bringing that creativity and that imagination out in front of us, into our hands and into the world around us. So constraints will sharpen your problem solving, and creativity is born in friction. When you have friction between things and you don't know what the solution is, that's where creativity shines, because when you don't know how to connect one thing to another, when you don't know what puzzle piece fits in and you get to create that puzzle piece, or you've got like limits to what you're trying to create, and you create a solution that cuts through those. That's where creativity really shines, and that's where creativity can come out into the work you do and just who you are as a person. So the more you limit yourself, the more creative you become, because real creativity isn't about having everything. It's about making something meaningful with what you already have. So if you've got stories about creativity, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Tell me something that you did recently that was creatively solved. I'd love to hear it.